feel like the most difficult part of playing Dickie Eklund was for you?
Everything ended up feeling easy because once you get it, you get it, and it's Dickie's such an addictive personality that it was, it was such a fun time for me to play him. Getting there was hard work, but you forget that, you forget it when you're rewarded by actually achieving it. But he just is such a unique character. Everything from his speech patterns, his body language, and then once you got that done, you've got to really start getting into his head much more. That was hard work. It was hard work to start with, but he made it easier for me because he could have been really belligerent. He could have decided he didn't want anything to do with it, but thankfully Dickie was a real friend to me and helped me out no end with this. And so we went through the hardships, but ultimately it came out feeling easy.
To undergo these kind of physical, emotional, large challenges and changes, like when it's all wrapped and it's done, is it easy to just click back to your life, or is it kind of a slow process?
Yeah, you kind of sort of slowly slip out of it. When you've spent so much time playing a character, you sort of you think that you've just shrugged it off, but then you keep finding, you're doing things which are more Dickie than me, or a speech pattern that sort of comes back, and and then I'll also find myself, I still talk with Dickie quite regularly, so through talking with him I start slipping back into Dickinese with him, and talking in our own speech patterns and everything. But yourself is undeniable eventually, so it'll always come back. Just sometimes takes a little bit longer than other times.
Absolutely. So this was obviously Mark's passion project. Is there something in history or a true story you've heard, or a particular person that you'd kind of like to see yourself?
No, I don't have that. No, I just read a certain story or a script and think, yeah, that's it, that's what I've got to get done. And it's not uncommon to have movies going along for this length of time before they get made, and many times much longer. There's movies that taking 20 years to end up happening. But the one thing is that you always do need somebody, and in this case it was Mark, who just won't give up. He's just relentless.
Well, one scene that particularly hit me was when Alice and you are in the car, and
Right.
she seems like she really wants to give up. Yeah, you sing that song. Yeah. How did that feel?
It felt great. I've forgotten. David told me yesterday we did that in one take because the light was going and, we didn't have much time. And I liked that very much, that speed that we needed to film this movie with, because it helped with the characters. These are not characters that spend a lot of time sitting and deliberating and sitting still. Hey, we nailed it. It was right. I'm working with Melissa. It's, to me, it was Alice right there. I was Dickie, and, so it all came good. It is a nice scene, yeah.